So I'm up here in the castle above Via Mayor del Monjarin. It's a town between Estella and Los Arcos on the Camino. And we stayed here during COVID. When we did the Camino during COVID, we stayed here. It was a very different time, and it's amazing how things have thankfully changed since that COVID era. Because when we arrived here, there was hardly anybody staying in the town, and now they're building a hotel. They have shops open. It was a bit more lively, but it's just amazing. And I'll just show you some of the scene up here, because let me flip the camera. You can see some of the landscape here. It is quite incredible. And down there you can see the town where we're staying in. And here's the castle on top of the hill in Villa Mayor. I think a king of Navarra is buried here. They have a statue of him below. This was one of the castles here on top of a mountain here, which had great, as you can see, great vantage point. You can see the eagles flying here. It's quite incredible. It's an absolutely beautiful walk up. It's a 4-kilometer detour off the Camino, and a lot of people don't bother coming up here. They just go from Estella to Los Arcos. But I do think it's nice to come up and do a bit of the unknown Camino, because look at this view. Look at the view there. It is quite incredible. Like, you can see all around you Estella, where we came from. All these little towns here in Navarra, and there's a bell here that you can ring. It's very beautiful. I'll just see if this. So that's the bell there, and then this is the town down there where we're staying, Villa Mayor del Monjarin. Anyway, that's just a view here of the Camino. And as you know, we're doing this for a charity, Wells of Life, and you can get a link below if you've been following us in our Camino. It's getting a little bit tougher as we go along. Christopher has a few blisters, and after a few days of walking, especially with the heat, it does kick in. Although today has been perfect walking weather. It's been overcast. It rained at night, but we didn't have any rain today, but it's Irish weather. It's 18 degrees at the moment, but very, very easy walking weather. And, I just wanted to inspire people to come out and, do a few days on the Camino. I met a few Irish people here today, which is interesting. And there was a concert in the church. I'll upload some of the videos later. But, come out and experience the Camino. It is quite incredible. It is very beautiful to walk these paths to Santiago. And we're doing an interesting Camino this year. We're mixing it up. We're doing some of the French Camino, some of the North Camino, and then the Primitivo. That's what we're going to spend much of our time on. And looking forward to that over the next couple of weeks until we get back to Ireland in mid-July. It's going to be a very long time. But anyway, I just thought I'd share some of my experience up here. I always find coming up to these places, great moments of peace, great moments to know yourself, great moments to encounter God. We are created for greatness. We are created for more. We're not just flesh and bones, but we have a spirit, we have a soul that we need to nourish and look after and take care of. And sometimes these pilgrimages, these times of prayer, can help us do that. Anyway, God bless you, and I'll just leave you with some scenes here later on in the video of this town in Villa Mayor del Monjarin. Take care. Bye bye.